Dense deciduous forest filled with wildlife, seemingly never-ending ridgelines, and hundreds of miles of raw, hand-cut single track. Virginia is where I was born and raised. It's where I first found the joy of mountain biking. Of all the amazing places to ride in the Old Dominion, I'd argue that the core pulse of backcountry riding here is found in the George Washington Forest that rises up from the Shenandoah Valley and eventually borders West Virginia. This is Virginia's mecca, the promised land. And for me, Stokesville is the gatekeeper to the heart of this spectacular wilderness. Today, we're here to ride Lookout Mountain. Much of the climbing is pretty mild, but once you get into the technical portion of the trail, the character changes quickly and the excitement picks up into a classic traverse and descent through the beautiful Blue Ridge. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Semi-Sendy. Today is a day I'm very excited for. I actually am in George Washington National Forest in Stokesville, Virginia. I used to live near here, about 30 minutes from here. And the first 100-mile race I ever did was the Shenandoah Mountain 100. For obvious reasons, living here and riding these trails, it was a good opportunity to get to know these trails a bit before I rode the course. But today, we're gonna ride a trail that somehow I never rode. I don't know how I ever missed this one, but it's called Lookout Mountain Trail. It was about a year ago. I was in Davis, West Virginia at Blackwater Bikes, and I was talking to Sue Haywood. She used to live here and she would race in those same races, and we got to talking about this area and she just brought up Lookout Mountain Trail. She's like, that's got to be one of your favorites. And I kind of looked at her like, never rode it. So she gave me a very astonished look, and I knew right then and there that this was a trail I needed to come ride. We're here at the Wild Oak National Recreation Trail trailhead, although there are tons of Wild Oak trailheads. This is a 25-ish mile trail. I've ridden quite a bit of it. We're gonna ride some of it today. This is where we're parked. We're over near the Stokesville campground. So Chris, who puts on the Shenandoah Mountain 100, owns that campground. Really cool place to stay, and that's where the race starts and ends. Anyways, it's gonna get hot today. I mean, we're in mid-July. It's already like almost 9 a.m. I really took my time getting over here. I got up at 6 this morning and just kind of lingered getting over. But anyways, super excited. So let's go ahead and get on the bike and take off and get this ride started. Here's the loop we're gonna do. We're here and go around out Lookout Mountain. New hand ups, summer lights. Shout out to Cody and the rest of the hand up crew. Ride dirty. Guess we'll head on out of the parking lot and get this party started. Some nice wildflowers. Just climbing some pavement. All right, so we are on the first gravel portion. Just came down the last paved section down a hill, cross over a tiny bridge and immediately come to a T section. You take a left headed towards North River Campground, and that puts you on this gravel road here. Cross a little creek here. North River Campground here. Yep, this is it. 425 Hanky Mountain. And get back into climbing. All right, I've been climbing for a good while now on Hanky Mountain Fire Road, and not a bad climb. Pretty consistent grade with some little mellow spots in between. But not quite sure how far I am now, but I feel like I gotta be getting somewhat close. I know it's a 2-mile climb to the first intersection, and I feel like I'm coming up on a couple miles for sure. Looks like I'm at the intersection. 425A, Lookout Mountain. Positive I go left here, so I'm not even gonna stop, take a look at the map just yet. This looks like the next intersection to some single track. 716 is the marker. We are now on the Wild Oak Trail. Why don't I put my gloves on for this? Not sure how much descending we got.
Oh yeah. Typical Virginia stuff here. Love it. Reminds me of growing up. Hands are a little greasy. I should probably put the gloves on. Here. Back into some climbing. Crested another peak. A little more descent. Kind of make our way through a few little peaks, and we'll get into the final descent. It sounds like it's going to be some awesome techie goodness, so I'm so excited. There's the intersection for Schaefer Hollow Trail. We're gonna stay on left here and keep going. I think this is the final notable climb, starting to traverse over and get into some rocks. Nice rock work there. Starting to get excited, getting into the nice rocky style I was looking forward to today. Pretty up and down traversey through here. Oh yeah. Starting to pick up more and more of that tech. Pedal tech right now. Soon to be fast, fun, descending tech. Whew. Haven't taken a break, really, other than stop and look at the map. So, feeling that climbing a little bit. Good line there. Whew. I think we're getting started on the descent here. Yeah. Be a little careful, these rocks are a little greasy after the rain last night. Woo! I think my shock's locked out. Yep, I'm in climb mode still. Pretty sweet so far. Little pedal tech still. more pedally than expected. Nice. Beautiful drops in here. Woo. Ooh, little pedal strike. Oh man, this is good stuff. Do a little pedally section here. Still doing some climbing. Keep seeing these little false summits. Maybe this is one, who knows? Maybe it's the actual top. Oh yeah. Ooh, a little loose there. Yeah, I think we're starting to go down now. Small bump, very loose. Whew. A little slick from the rain. Nice. Some more pedal tech. Whew. Whew. Kicking it up. Pretty loose, a lot of baby heads. Whew. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice root drop. Whew. There's a little left-hand spur to an overlook. Go down and check out this overlook here. Oh yeah, beautiful. It's quite the pinnacle right here. It's muggy, sweaty, hot, mid-July, late July, but still beautiful out here. Lookout Mountain. This might be why they call it Lookout Mountain. I don't know, I guess the saddles we've been coming down, or that one out there, down, and into that one. You can see that, and then down around to here. Just got a little bit more descending to do, but we'll head on back to the trail. We have, looks like about a mile left after the Overlook. I think it's gonna be a little up and down. So maybe start off with some downhill here. Looks like we crossed the creek here. Pretty cool bridge above us. Might be a little easier with the bike just to go across the creek. Whew. Well, that was a good ride. That wraps up the ride for today. Glad I got out and did it, but I'm ready to go find a swimming hole and have a cold one.
Well, folks, I've got to say that was a total blast, and I'm pretty psyched I got to bring you all along. Thanks so much for all of your support so far. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so to help us grow this channel and keep episodes like this coming in the future. You guys are what make this channel happen, and we're grateful to share these adventures with you all. Until next time, keep channeling that inner Semi-Sendy, and we'll see you out on the trails.